hotels and restaurants are obliged to produce significant volumes of food waste due to the nature of their operation. This is undoubtedly a big source of concern for the appropriate authorities, such as management and government. Control measures must be implemented in some way to ensure that hotels and restaurants flourish in a pleasant atmosphere. Food waste can occur at any point throughout a hotel or restaurant's operation. Unidentified demand, overstocking, inefficient manufacturing, poor communication, worker conduct, incompetent cutting, over-merchandising, and expiration, among other factors, can result in food waste. Waste can also occur after the food has been consumed as a result of huge portion sizes ordered, inefficient serving methods, and consumer menu approval. Depending on the sorts of food ingredients used in hotels and restaurants, different types of waste are generated. Eggshells, potato and fruit peelings, bones, meal leftovers, and packaging debris are all examples. Waste management strategies in hotels. Hotel food waste management procedures differ from country to country and organization to organization. In most cases, the priority sequence is prevention, reuse, recycling, and finally landfills. Others, on the other hand, would rather optimize prevention if it doesn't work. This means that the waste is repurposed for human and animal use. Otherwise, the waste can be composted or used for renewable energy generation. Preventing and reducing waste, recycling, donating, composting, tracking, enhancing ingredient acquisition and storage, smart food merchandising, menu design, personnel training, customer interaction, portion control, and service model adjustments are all common hotel waste management methods. Ways to cut down on restaurant food waste. Restaurant food handling and consuming operations are sure to result in alarming levels of food waste. Despite the fact that food waste reduces restaurant profitability, there are a slew of additional issues to be concerned about. Offensive odors in the restaurant atmosphere and the generation of greenhouse gases are examples of such issues. The goal of restaurant management is to prevent food waste by employing techniques such as 1. Conducting food waste audits is one of the first things to do. This entails assessing and tracking food waste from its point of origin to its final destination. During the tracking, two major things must be considered: the amount of food wasted and the number of individuals who visit the restaurant. This information aids managers in determining the primary cause of food waste. The tracking of food waste is accomplished using two approaches. The first is a food log system that tracks what types of food are being thrown away, why they are being thrown away, and how much of it is being thrown away. The second is a traffic log system that takes into account the restaurant's traffic, weather changes, and other data that may be utilized to plan for future guests and food orders. Food waste in restaurants can be divided into two categories: waste that occurs before customers are served, and waste that occurs after customers have finished eating. Potato peels, roots from leafy vegetables, bones, badly prepared food, and spilt food are examples of waste generated in restaurants during meal preparation. This category is thought to include 4 to 10% of raw food served in restaurants. Any items that guests were unable to consume, as well as any packaging materials, contribute to waste. 2. Avoiding the tendency of throwing away items before they've been cooked. To enable restaurant management to understand the length of time it takes for stored food supplies to be used in the restaurant, an inventory review exercise must be completed. Over-ordering and the loss of perishable food items are decreased as a result. Food waste management skills must also be taught to restaurant employees through appropriate training. Staff should be able to design effective food waste management solutions, such as repurposing ingredients, as a result of the training. 3. Making a plan for what to do with the leftovers. Waiters provide customers food portions that they cannot afford to finish, resulting in leftovers. This issue can be resolved by enhancing client order accuracy. Managers must be aware of the popularity of each dish in order to plan production accordingly. It's possible that diners will be urged to take any leftover meals home with them. If there is any food left over, It may be offered to restaurant employees or donated to others in need. 4. Raising awareness and enlisting the help of appropriate food teams. When it comes to implementing food waste control measures, restaurant workers should work together as a team. The team should be well informed about the issues connected with inadequate restaurant food waste management. Members should also be taught about food waste monitoring, storage, and recycling techniques. Before being integrated into the team, new employees should always be briefed about the restaurant's food waste control policy. The people recruited to create the teams should ideally have analytical ability. They would be able to gain a better understanding of the problem of food waste in hotels and restaurants as a result of this. The group should elect a leader to oversee the food waste management initiative. The remainder of the team should take on the appropriate roles. This was how hotel manages their food. Hope you like it. Please do like, share and subscribe our channel Explified.